Alright, I'm gonna get kind of real here. Another sort of depressed rant, I guess. When I look at the world and the way things are just spinning, just spiraling down the fucking toilet in this world today, it makes me so sick and so sad. And it's like imagine what it would feel like to be like standing right outside the door of your house and like your whole family, everyone you love and everything you own is just going up in flames. And you try to grab a hose and the fucking hose doesn't work, and everybody's just sitting around, standing around, taking selfies. You know, nobody's helping to grab a bucket or get a hose or anything. And it's like there's openings that you're trying to run in and try to save people, and you're on fire, and you're just burning, and you can smell your skin just melting, and you're trying to grab your family and trying to get them out of there, but they're fucking like punching you in the face and pushing you away and saying, "You're crazy. There's nothing wrong. The fucking house isn't burning down. Everything's fine." You know? And they're just like flames jumping off of them and shit as they're just there with like some stupid fucking grin on their face, acting like everything's fine. You know? Your fucking dogs and cats are running around with like flames jumping off of them. Everything, and you're like, God damn it, you're trying to like fucking pour water on them, trying to drag them out the fucking door to get them out of there, and like fucking pushing you and fighting you. And that's what it feels like every fucking day when I look at this world that we're living in. It's like a fucking nightmare. It's like it's like we're being ruled over by some kind of fucking evil alien race, or like fucking full-blown demons or something. It's like it seems like there's a force in this world just running in control of shit that is so. It's like they're trying to fucking wipe us out, and like not just humans but like all life on Earth is what it looks like. Like the agendas that they have, it's so horrendously fucking evil and sickening, and it's like such a large percentage of the population is like completely oblivious, or they're even like participating in it in some small way or another. And it's just sickening. I just have to watch as we're being like our food, our water, all the products we buy are just being poisoned. We're being irradiated by just massive levels of radiation with the fucking Wi-Fi and the 5G and the this, that, and the other thing. We're being just systematically fucking poisoned and robbed and beat down like you wouldn't fucking believe. And I feel like there's nothing I can do, because most people don't even see it, don't even notice, and they're not going to notice that there's anything wrong until one day the fucking bricks or something takes over, or something, and there's just going to come this day where a dude who's got like $5-10 million in the bank is going to wake up one morning and find out that he doesn't have anything, that his money's fucking worthless. And that house you own, guess what? You don't own that either, because they've got your certificate of origin. They've got your freaking allodial title. You're gonna find out that you don't own your car, and you don't own your fucking house, and your money is fucking worthless. And then what? Right? People don't even know their fucking neighbors. I mean, we're living in You want to fucking survive, we ought to be learning fucking to speak Chinese or Russian or some shit, or buying freaking bricks or something, or uh, I don't know, lots of gold and silver or something. Like, I don't know what the hell to do. It's insane, man. And the fucking most terrifying thing is, it's like, no, people don't even seem to fucking notice that there's anything wrong in the world. People act like, I mean, you ever read the Willie Lynch letter called The Making of a Slave? It's like 4 pages long. There's a movie coming out. It's called The Jones Plantation. You know? And I think that kind of describes, it's like we're in, it feels like we're in a fucking sci-fi horror movie or something. And the most terrifying thing about it is that most people don't even seem to notice that there's anything going on. You know? You got your TV and your fucking Happy Meal and your get your Starbucks and so on, and everything's just fucking fine, you know? Until one day it's not fucking fine anymore, because you just we're like, it's like everyone's just like a frog in a pot, you know? And everyone's just being, the heat's just being turned up, and at this point it's almost come to a full boil. You try to jump out of the pot, and all the other frogs are grabbing you by the ankles. They're jumping on your back. They're pulling you back into the pot. You say, no, let me go, let me go. You guys got to get out of here. It's boiling. Oh, don't be crazy. Don't, you're, it's just, I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm fucking nuts or something to people that don't see, but it's like, you ever listen to the fucking Yuri Bezmenov? He talks about, what do you call it, the psychological subversion or something like that. How, well, it looks like their plan's succeeding, like, worldwide, at least all throughout the West and everything. Just, people are, I mean, I would like to think that there's hope for humanity, hope for a future, that it could be beautiful, and it makes me so sad and so sick, because I see a world that is full of so much beauty, and there's so much good, there's so much potential for, this place could be a paradise for everyone. Every problem in the world could be solved just organically, so easily. There's no reason why anyone should have to be homeless or starving. Why there's just this like small group of supremely evil monsters basically running the world and just edging us all off a cliff, basically. People that live in giant mansions and castles, own millions of acres of land, and they're just like, they're not happy with the peasant class. They don't even want us to have a place to live, a place to rest anymore. They want every fucking penny. They want every blade of grass. They just want us to fucking die, basically. And that's it's so fucked up, man. These people go into fucking, pedo parties and fucking cannibal parties and shit, man. Like, you couldn't make this shit up. It's too fucking crazy, man. It doesn't even add up. It doesn't even make sense. Like, the whole concept, God and the devil and apocalypse and all this sort of shit. It's so far. It's beyond that, man. It's beyond anything I could have imagined. In my wildest imaginations, I never could have imagined that there would be like this much crazy shit going on in the world. Because, like, I mean, there's got to be like a bunch of people like constantly hard at work to make this place this fucking messed up and evil and sick, like to create the disasters and the insanity, like all the just to wreck the world and wreck people's lives. There have to be just like a huge amount of people that are just in on it, hard at work 24/7 to make things this fucked up, you know. But why? You know? It's like, I mean, why? Because even if you're talking about like the devil and legions of demons or something running the world or something, like why would they? You know, they say don't shit where you eat or whatever, right? Don't shit the bed, that kind of thing, you know? Like, why? Why would they do that? And why would it be so obvious about it? Now, I guess it's not obvious to everyone, apparently, for some reason, but why? Why would they... Why would they want to wreck this place so bad? It doesn't even make sense. Like, I don't care how much they hate us. Wouldn't they like to have a decent life for themselves? Wouldn't they like to have a paradise to live in? Even, you know, the devil himself. Would the devil want to live in filth or in a fucking paradise? You know? Why? It just makes me really fucking sad, man. And it to be all fucking depressing and down on everything, but it's just like, God, man. This place could be a paradise. Just like that. Blink of a fucking eye. Just, you got everyone just hard at work, fucking, everyone's arming themselves to the freaking teeth. Everything's going crazy. You got people just going ape shit, and we're just creating more and more fucking means of destroying ourselves, spreading all these modes of destruction around. God damn it. Is it too much to fucking ask? Just to have a piece of land? To be able to grow a fucking garden? Live life? Maybe have a fucking family? Have relationships? Love? Why can't we just watch the fucking sunset? Look at the stars? Grow gardens and I mean, like, that's an example. Gardens, like, they're talking about people. You look into it, and it's like we got supposedly there's people in the world that are starving to death, and we've got fucking millions and millions of acres, not only of just farmland that's being used to grow hops and barley and fucking cane sugar and disgusting inedible grapes to make fucking more alcohol to poison us with. And they got fucking tens of millions or more fucking acres of like perfectly good farmland that just goes completely unused. You go outside and what do you see? A bunch of fucking pine trees and fir trees and shit like that. You could be growing perennials everywhere. I mean, you really think of like Johnny Appleseed, right? What's he do? He goes around with a bunch of apple seeds. He plants apple trees all over the fucking place. How hard would that be? You imagine if everyone just went out and planted one apple tree, one plum tree, one pear tree, orange tree, on and on, shit like that. Just plant them all over the place. You could walk out in the middle of the forest and be surrounded by food. You could go everywhere. Just it would just keep coming back every year. There never would be another person that would be hungry for fucking forever. And it would be as simple as that. But no, we can't do that. Well, why the fuck not, right? They got, fucking garbage island in the fucking ocean. You telling me these fucking people who've got trillions and trillions of dollars, massive fleets of fucking ships and stuff, oh, but they can't figure out how to haul some fucking trash out of the ocean? Are you fucking kidding me? You know what I would do with Garbage Island? Like, if you get this, God, what's it called? Basically, gelatin, you know? You fucking get a bunch of gelatin, right? And you stick the shit together with gelatin. And then you put a big fucking huge net or something around it. And you get some ships. You haul that shit to shore. And you haul it the fuck away with a bunch of garbage trucks to a fucking landfill somewhere. Fucking, there you go. Or you could soak a bunch of, if you get some like seriously flammable stuff that can burn while it's in the water, you could try burning it. That's another, but I mean, or you could do sort of a combination of this, But no, that's just an unsolvable. There's people living in areas of deserts and stuff all over the world because they redirect all the fucking rivers. They put dams up and redirect the rivers, and you end up with places that have no water. But that you can see historically that you can drill down with drills and fucking get water from beneath the surface and make man-made lakes and rivers. But no, let's just have everyone living in some fucking... You could forest the deserts. You could turn them into fucking gardens and forests. You could clean out the lakes and the rivers. It's shit that people know how to do this shit. But first, we've got people running shit that just want us to, like, are just wrecking everything intentionally. And then they fucking pretend like they're gonna help. You can go on, like, YouTube, for instance. You can find videos of guys who just basically by themselves, they went and bought the stuff they needed to do, and they took like a river that was disgusting and cleaned it up, made it like clear. That it's not something that is not known. Almost every fucking disease could be cured. We could have, solid state batteries so we'd never have a problem with power again. Motionless electromagnetic energy generators, over unity devices. This fucking technology exists. We'd never have to pay for a fucking electricity ever again. There's homes everywhere to house literally everyone on the fucking planet, just like that. But we fucking got these parasites sucking off just fucking sucking the life out of us, man. There's millions upon millions upon millions of acres of fucking land that's completely unoccupied. It could be farmed. It could be lived on, But we just got to keep dealing with this fucking shit and the daily grind with money that's going to be flushed down the fucking toilet, man. Worthless pieces of fucking paper, like Monopoly money, just printed pieces of fucking paper. You sell your fucking life and your soul and the lives of your children and your children's children for bits of fucking paper tokens that they print out of thin air. They bought us with fucking tissue paper. You see? And this is the shit I'm supposed to see some kind of great future. I would love to see a great future. I would love to see generations and generations of people that can be free and happy and live the way God and nature and fucking intended us to live. It's not some kind of cogs in a fucking machine that's just day by day just working constantly to make the world uglier and filthier, making all this shit that we don't fucking need. God damn, just destroying the fucking world for future generations. God damn it. So yeah, I can get kind of depressed over this sort of shit because it's so fucking obvious. You realize like the wars that go on in the world, like all the fucking war, you got all these massive fucking militaries and all these weapons that have been created. Like, has it ever occurred to you how many fucking people it took? How many like man hours and how much material resources and man hours and how many people had to work for how many fucking years to create all that fucking trash that we just used to fucking slaughter each other? Bunch of murdering, evil motherfuckers. Fucking murderers. Warmongers. Destroyers of everything good. Destroyers of innocence. Violators. Filthy fucking scum. How long do we even have left as a species if we keep going on like this? Damn it. Damn it to hell. Seriously, man. What the fuck? You know, you could say the same thing about alcohol. Like, how many fucking people are involved in that, right? You know it's poison, right? You know it's fucking poison. You know it's bad for people. You know it's every bit as addictive as like fucking heroin and shit. And you're just like, what are there? Fucking hundreds of millions people in the world. Their whole fucking job is to harvest and to plant and to package and bottle and make this fucking filthy poison to fucking poison and destroy your fellow man. And you peddlers of smut and filth and poison. It just fucking... Oh. Alright. Dude, I could go on for hours like this. Like, so... It's hard to not feel like you just want to drown your fucking brain cells so you don't have to, so you can take a break from having to witness this fucking disgusting, vile fucking desecration of humanity and desecration of our fucking planet, destruction of our children, of our lives, of our civilization and our fucking planet. And it just goes on and on and on, doesn't it? Ain't you fucking sick of this shit? I don't know what the fuck to do, man. But it makes me sad that with so many people in this world, and so many that have even good intentions and good hearts, and they see the ugliness and the filth, and they're sick of it too, that we can't do something. You know, like even the thing that I said, like planting. I mean, how hard would it be, man? Drill some holes, make some lakes. People can fucking have... People could have, you know, and living in the desert, starving to death, could have fresh water And you believe you support these fucking organizations that pretend like they're gonna help when they have the fucking resources. They could end world hunger in the blink of an eye. They could end homelessness, starvation, poverty in the blink of an eye. Fucking pretending to help. God damn it. It just makes me sick, makes me fucking sad. And just feel so freaking powerless, man. So powerless. Just gotta watch as everything I grew to love, all the people that could be so good. We could be so fucking beautiful, man. Humanity, we could be so fucking beautiful, man. And this world could be so fucking beautiful. It already was. Just stop building garbage. Stop living for the almighty dollar and live the way God intended. Would it really be so hard to plant some fucking seeds? What do we need as a species to survive? We need food, water, and shelter. Community, maybe, you know. We don't need to strive daily to create a bunch of garbage to destroy ourselves. It's just ridiculous, man. Whatever, you want some fucking garbage to destroy yourself with, they've already created enough of it. It'll last us for hundreds and hundreds of fucking years. You know? There's nothing else that needs to be built. We don't need to build more houses and apartments. We don't need to build more fucking TVs and microwaves and so on and so forth. Because it's already been fucking built, dude. It's already been built. It's right there. It's sitting there in factories and warehouses and stores. It's right there already. God dang it. Why, oh, why didn't I take the blue pill? You know?